It's a very important game for us, against a team that is performing really well in the Italian league. They are still first in the standing, winning important games against Venice, for example, the last game, and the last two EuroCup games they almost crushed their opponent. They are really aggressive, running the floor, having an high pace. Everybody are involved. They won the last game even thanks to the defense. So they are in shape now that they have once again full roster. Will be a very tough fight for us, and we have to try to be ready to match up their physicality and their quickness mostly.
As you mentioned, they are still first in the Italian league. What is the difference between their team in the EuroCup and the Italian league? Because right now in the EuroCup they don't have a chance to go up.
They don't have a chance, but once the moment where they struggled the most and they lost games is because they had injuries. They missed an important player in their system, and every team, have up and downs during the season. But they were able. Okay, from the beginning of the season they are leading the Italian league, but also in EuroCup they were able to play solid games. They lost some games by 1 or 2 possessions, so they are dangerous, really dangerous team despite the standings. And we know how we are as Italians. They are still proud, even if they have no chance to go to the second round, to go to playoff. But they will fight until the end. They play home, so. Is pretty important our mental and physical approach at the beginning.
You were unhappy by your team's energy in the last game against Lietkabelis. What was the message after that game, the talk with the team and stuff?
For sure, we have to try to show up everybody every night. It doesn't matter who is the opponent. We cannot select or pick the games. Every game matters. EuroCup, LKL, to be ready. Mostly mentally, being ready mentally and physically is not something that you can decide. It's not a button that you can switch on or switch off when you want. You have to show up every time, and what we need to do is to create good habits starting from the practice to try to be able to respond or to send a statement in order of physicality.
Your leader, Anthony Cowan, is having some shooting struggles recently. Does that worry you?
Shooters can miss shot, but shooter has to keep shooting. He's our main leader. We trust him. We love him in the way he plays. For example, in Gran Canaria, didn't score a lot, but was able to lead the game with 10 assists and help the teammates to win the game. So what we need is that he's, ready to be able to lead the team, doesn't matter how. So sometimes you do it and you help the team scoring, sometimes you do it passing the ball, sometimes you do that playing defense. So we trust on him, and we are sure that he will help us to achieve the goals we have.
Talking about you personally, is there any extra added motivation to go to the EuroCup playoffs?
For sure, going to EuroCup playoff is a motivation for everybody. That's the reason, we are running this competition. We want to be able and be ready to compete, to win and achieve the goals every time. So obviously it's a club motivation, it's a player's motivation, it's my motivation. Now the motivation is good because we come back to Italy, even if we will find probably a worse weather than this, but at least breathing some Italian air and seeing my daughter can be good.
What are all the players ready about the health situation in the team?
Everybody will be ready to fight.
And what about motivation to play against the Italian team?
By myself, about me, no. I'm just focused to try to win this game, to help as much as I can my players and the club to achieve the goals. No extra motivation, every game is important.
You mentioned that you will meet your daughter. What are other plans when you come to Italy?
Try to
eat.
No, eat or try to take a bottle of good wine to bring it.
Prenumeruok Vuls kanalą ir visus naujus video matysi pirmas.